Hi all, welcome you all to the lecture video session on the functional organization. We are going to discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of the functional organization. Let's proceed with the advantages of functional organization. So the purchase department will be taking care of the entire purchases of the organization. So the need of the functional organization is to achieve the complete organization on the basis of functions that are performed by the enterprise. So every department is working in parallel with respect to the functions that are allocated, so that all the works will be completed in the stipulated time. So to get the thorough knowledge of the exact procedure to be done, or the greater effectiveness is reflected out of this functional organization. So once we see this functional organization as a whole process, there will be the completeness in the particular area or the field. So if for example the inspector will inspect the quality of the work, inspector will also inspect the input of the in the process, and he or she is responsible for the quality of the outgoing products. So what are the advantages of the functional organization? First one is it is the logical reflection of the function. There will not be any other work that is apart from the function that it is defined. Specialization of the function can be achieved faster. Division of the labor is ensured. So everybody would work, and then there will not be any hue and cry about the other person who is not doing any kind of work. And nobody can be kept idle. It makes for a higher degree of efficiency, and it facilitates the mass production parallelly within the stipulated time period, and there will be the specialization in a particular process by the people who is working on a function. So obviously when the specialization is achieved, the standardization will be taken care. So the quality product is ensured out of the functional organization. So it simplifies the training, because the training will be given to a particular function. For example, if the office personnel requires a training on a ISO process, then that person will be given a training, and he will not be given any training regarding the production processes. So the ISO process, which is related to the office functioning, that is related to the administration, will only be given, which is going to simplify the entire training process to the personnel department. So it saves a lot of time. So there will not be any need for the all-round executives. So the functional specialization itself is enough to bring in the efficiency, so that all kind of managers who are specialized in their processes will be contributing to the success of a project. So the cost reduction and then the tight control will definitely reduce the wastages out of the processes. Now let's think about the demerits or the limitations of the functional organization. So we have discussed about the advantages. The limitations are: coordination is very much necessary. If the coordination fails, then the process fails, and it is very difficult to bring in the coordination among the 4 months of different departments. There will be many bosses and there will be many kind of leaders who may give the cross decisions, which is going to lead to the confusion, and it becomes the organization becomes unstable because of the less control that could be exercised. Management cannot fix the responsibility to one person, because it results into the unsatisfactory results, and responsibility for the profit at the top management only is limited, and so there will not be any initiatives that are taken by the workers. Only the routine works will be carried out by the workers. So the organization chart shows different foremen in different departments who are specialists in particular activities. As we discussed in the earlier one, like root clerk will be in charge of issuing the routine jobs, and the instruction clerk will be carrying the procedures, and then the instructs the related specifications to the workers. For example, you want to manufacture a watch part, a very specific part where it has to be turned to a specific dimensions. So once the dimension is known, the instruction clerk will give the specific instruction that it has to be carried out to difference, like 2 or 2.5 mm. So the instruction will be very clear to the worker who is working on it. So the instruction clerk will give the instructions. So the time and cost clerk will take care of the time that is involved in every process, and then the cost that could be involved in completing the jobs. And disciplinarian clerk will maintain the discipline, and gang boss will be the in charge of preparation of all work pieces up to the time that the work pieces are given to a particular worker or to the machine. So the speed boss will take care. Hi all, welcome you all to the lecture video session on the functional organization chart. Here we are seeing a functional organization chart which is typically for an engineering firm. So the president is the a person who is going to take care of the top management, and different heads are there for the marketing, engineering, production and finance, and the product will be directly under the control of the president. So when we see the each department, there will be different people that are involved in the functioning of each department. So the marketing department has got market research, market planning, advertisement and promotion, and then the sales management, sales administration and the sales. All these comes under the marketing department and marketing functioning department. So engineering department has got engineering administration, design and electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, hydraulic engineering, packaging, and then the quality contract. And the production department has got production planning, and then the industrial engineering, production engineering, purchasing, tooling, and then the general production. Finance department carries with the different functions like financial planning, budgets, general accounting, cost accounting, statistics, and then the data process. So here we can see that the different function departments comes under different heads, and there will not be any cross functioning, which is going to give a clear cut clarity to the person who is working in that department. So the design department will not cross function with the market planning. Market planning will in turn be will be reporting to the marketing department, wherein any changes in the design is going to be, there will be a discussion among the production, finance and as well as the marketing team, so as to adopt the change in the design. So this is about the functional organization. So what is the function? What happens to the functional organization is that the whole functional organization is going to be present in almost every enterprise and at some levels of the organization structure, and it is widely practiced because this kind of organization structure will give the completeness, and it results in the maximum production efficiency, and it is more satisfactory to all level of employees, and it is found unsuccessful where there is no clear authority, because there will be too many departments who will be, as I already said, that there will be many bosses, and rather than there will be many team leaders who may confuse the total structure of the organization. So all in all, functional organization proves to be the one of the best organization structure, which is going to give the completeness for towards functioning of the particular engineering firm. And this is the one which is going to give us the completeness in terms of efficiency also. With this, I am going to complete this lecture video session on the functional organization. See you all in the next video. Thank you so much.